What's going on, guys? It's Harry here with Bodybuilding Bros. Just wanted to give you a quick intro to my new video series. It's going to be called The Return, kind of like a metaphor for like the physical and mental return. Getting some energy back as we start increasing food, going through my reverse diet, and transitioning into the off season from contest prep. Today, it's a few weeks after the show, about a week and a half, feeling a little bit better than I have been. Still, energy levels are a little bit low, but they're slowly coming back as we increase food. Current macros today are at about 70 to 75 fat, up to 425 carbs, and 200 protein. So we took it kind of quickly, as you guys will see in this first video. It's kind of an overview of the first week between training and my nutrition that I'm gonna break down for you guys and show you what I've been up to. And taking things pretty quick. My coach really started throwing a lot of food back in. I think I finished my diet at about 2,000 calories a day, and now I'm up to over 3,000. I think it's like 3,150 or so. So that's what we're looking at right now. Slowly taking things as slow as possible, and just want to take you guys through the first week. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and looking forward to continuing on this off season, feeling a little bit better and really just maximizing my body composition, trying to find a weight at which I feel the best and can perform the best. So that's the goal right now, taking things slow like I said, and just seeing what happens. Alright, so getting right into this video, here was a picture just from Sunday, the day after the show. Ended up going out to dinner with my girlfriend the night, like after the show at night. So I had a pretty big meal after, like pretty close to bed, so that was probably the reason that my weight was up to about 170 that day. And feeling pretty good still, feeling full, and good day in general on Sunday, nice and relaxing the day after the show. So here's Monday training down the shore at the beach, training at a retro fitness gym that was local, so we got some week memberships there. Squatting 245 for 5 sets of 5. This is a training that I was planning on doing for the off season, just a standard linear progression program, doing 5 sets of 5. Twice a week for squats, twice a week for bench, and I was going to be doing 1 set of 5 for deadlifts, and then 5 sets of 5 for overhead press once a week. So there you can see my macros slowly bringing food up for the day. Tuesday training, bench press, like I said, going for 170 for 5 sets of 5. It was pretty easy, wanted to start light, but just want to get into my training. Like I said, for the first week I was doing just a 5x5 standard like protocol, gonna take things slow, but I was actually talking to Greg Farris this week. He's like the founder of MyoBrain. I've mentioned him before in another video. He wrote a book on flexible dieting. I'll put his link in the description box, and he was talking to me just about my training in general and what my plan was, and I told him that I was going to be doing this 5x5 just to kind of figure out where my strength is and slowly bring things back up. And he said that there's probably a better way that I could be doing it, so he set me up with a DUP program, which is daily undulating periodization. So it's kind of like 1 volume day a week for squat, bench, and press, overhead press, and then 1 strength day a week for those 3 lifts also, and then 1 strength day for deadlifts. So I've been doing that this week. This is the following week. This is my second week into the off season. These clips are from the first week. Sorry if that's confusing, but just taking things slow, and kind of only did this program for a week, the 5x5. So the DUP now is what I've been doing this week. It's really been pretty tough actually, and it's been kicking my ass. I'm gonna have the next video. I'll probably have the training clips from this week. Made some pizza this night for my family. Macros there you could see, bringing things up again. And here was my Wednesday pull workout, just some clips of some curls at the end of the workout. Figure I'm still looking pretty lean, so I'd record these. I'm actually pretty veiny and grainy here in these clips, which I was pretty surprised about. I guess all those carbs, my body is using them pretty well. Just wanted to go over, I'm sure I'm going to get questions on that meal I had after the show. It didn't really binge or anything, just had a pretty simple chicken wrap. It was like a Greek salad chicken wrap with some sweet potato fries, and to be honest, that felt like a little bit of a binge, but I knew that if I ended up eating a shitload of food, which I probably could have, it would just bring me further from my off-season goals, and it just set me up for failure at the beginning of my off-season. Using flexible dieting for my prep, I feel, really allowed me not to binge. And here are my macros for the day, again, bringing things up just a little bit. Thursday, squats again. This was just another 5x5. Like I said, I'm not doing that anymore, but just figured I'd show you these clips of what my training was like the week after the show. Felt pretty good squatting, to be honest. This weight was actually pretty heavy for me, which is embarrassing to say. 245 pounds for 5 sets of 5 was pretty tough. I'm really trying to focus on my form. As you can see here, my hips are kind of coming up a little bit out of the hole, and trying to keep my elbows down as much as possible. So we'll see how the next few weeks of training go. I really want my form to stay as on point as possible, like I've said, towards the end of prep, and just in general, there's no reason to add weight to the bar if you're not 100% satisfied with your form, in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to be working on, and that's the goal for these, for a while now, because I really want to just be able to maximize my longevity and just feel good in general in the gym. This was 1 set of 5 for deadlifts at 310, really lightweight, but it felt good. My form looked good and everything. Actually bumped the weight up pretty substantially this week, which you guys will see in the next video. And here's some food. Got a lot of carbs to hit, and I'm not used to eating that low volume and getting that much food in at once, so it's kind of been tough for me actually to hit my macros lately, which I guess is pretty pathetic to say. And more bench press clips. Got 175 on the bar after doing 170 the other day. This was actually a lot harder than 170, but my body still hasn't been recovering too well lately. I think that the extra energy is going towards, I think my body is just really wants to store body fat and not put on muscle and use it for recovery right now. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.